Hi guys, let's do some analysis of CET 2012 paper. As I told my last video, expectation of 2012. If you are getting raped, enjoy it. So those who have enjoyed it, I hope most of you have enjoyed your rape. The only words which I have to say about, which I've heard from various people about CET 2012 are three things: shit, rape, and screwed. So everyone's school, so don't worry. DT have given a big bomb goodbye to CET, so no worries at all. The best part is you are not the only one who is screwed. Everyone is screwed. The people who used to score around 160 marks are suddenly have come down to around 150 attempts or 145 attempts. Fine. So everyone is screwed. So everyone is on the same platform. So don't worry. Rather, I would say other way around. It's a good news for people who are not doing that good in the mocks, that now you have already bridged the gap between the CET helped you to bridge the gap between the people who are scoring good. Fine. So everyone now is on an equal platform. So I'll start with a brief about CET overview, what happened in CET this year, then move on to the cutoffs, and finally I'll talk about what is the expectation, what next from CET. Alright, talking about quant. Quant was simple. Quant was quite simple as compared to the last year, so it was normal, nothing changed in this. The only thing which was new in quant was a sets ka question. There were 5 questions based on sets. Fine. 6 questions on probability, and remaining normal questions, so around 22 questions overall. The detailed analysis of all this is given on ceting.com, so please go through the detailed analysis. DI 15 marks, a little bit more calculation intensive DI as compared to last year, so but yes, could have been solved. So DI and quant were the 2 areas out of overall areas which were good, or it could have been done. Fine. DI, it took a little bit more time than normal, but yes, still they could have been done. One DI set was directly from the mock engineering mocks, if you have taken the mock seriously. So total DI DS 7 marks to total 22 marks of DI DS. So this was our breakup for quant and DI. Verbal was again a easy area, 30 questions normal, para-jumbled, very simple para-jumbled, words, antonyms, synonyms. So paper overall verbal section was again similar. So these 3 areas, around 40 marks plus. These areas, around 100 mark, 100 mark of paper was quite simple. Fine. Now even if you think you screwed up CET paper, but if you just do introspection of your scores or your attempt, you see that you have not done that bad. Alright. So obviously the cutoff will not be 160. Cutoff will fall down like anything. So 160 was 2010, 145 was 2011. This year cutoff will talk about sometime. Alright. So LR, logical reasoning, was the main area which changed everything. Deductions, 3 questions complicated with the case of possibility. Fine. Symbols, there were no symbol questions. Again, there were not 2 arrows greater than P greater than equal to R greater than equal to S. It was 3 or 4 cases. So a little bit different. Input exactly same as CET taking handouts, 2010 paper. Fine, quite similar. Again, 1 puzzle was from CET taking mock engineering, 1 puzzle from your handouts. Fine, the 4 people are sitting on top, 4 people are sitting on the bottom. We did the puzzle for 6 cars on the top, 6 cars on the bottom. So overall, LR was very complicated. This is the area which is making people think the paper was tough, especially the puzzles part. 36 marks of puzzles. So this was the area which screwed most of the people. Or this is the area which used to be the strong area of most of the people. So last year was CET 2012 was tough. So be prepared for that thing. Visual reasoning, if you have used the odd man, one man strategy which I have told in class, visual reasoning out of 27 marks, you could have easily scored 18 to 20 marks. Fine, which was the ideal target for this. Again, there were a few questions which were very tough, but still there were a lot of questions which were quite easy in the visual reasoning. Because of the fill in the blanks thing, there were around 10 to 15 questions based on fill in the blanks, so which made the paper look very simple. Alright, moving on to the cutoffs. Cutoff will fall drastically as compared to 2010 and 2011. I am going to upload, or I already have uploaded, please check out the site, which will give you a calculator. Put in your scores and will tell you how much or which college you can get. So this will help you identify where you stand and how much improvement we need. Alright, so please go through that calculator, it will be a good help for you. And alright. Now some people are thinking they're not done that good in the cutoffs. Cutoffs are given again in ceting.com. The link is also there at the bottom of the video. MS is one option, it's not the only option, it's the first option. So CET is one option. So you can get through these colleges according to your scores through MS. But along with that, I also wanted to apply to all these colleges not top 20 obviously, but top 10 colleges through the PG courses. Alright. The best part is most of the people are not aware of this, because the last date for most of the GDPI, for example, we have Linker, KJ Sumaya, and I think Dalmi also, is 31st March. So what I want you to do is, I want you to apply to these colleges as soon as possible. Fine. So it's kind of a backdoor entry to the top B schools. Alright. If you are unable to score 95 percentile plus in CET, obviously you don't have a chance for the top 10. So what you can do is you can apply through PG courses. Most of the PG courses cutoff is around 90 percentile. Again, it's given on ceteam.com, so please go to the detailed cutoff of every college. So what I want to do is, I want you to target PG courses as well. Fine. If you're targeting JB, that's a different story. Then give me a call. We'll talk about JB separately. But if you're okay for top 4 or top 10, then trust me, please apply for Willinker and KJ my PG course. You just get me the call. Converting the call is my duty. Alright, just get me the call. Alright, moving on to the last part. I want to do some statistical analysis on the paper. This is a normal curve or normal distribution of the CET paper or last week. These are the scores and these are the number of students. So there was an even distribution of CET scores. But because this year paper is very tough, this curve will suddenly become like this. Or there are a lot of people at one particular score. Fine. So advantage for people who used to score less in your mocks, everyone who used to score around 100 to 140 suddenly have become a very good chance for the top 10 or even top 4. Fine. So what now main factor is a GDPI. So please start working hard for GDPI, because these 40 marks are going to be now main decisive factor for your good college. Alright. CET, because of the tough paper, almost everyone will have a similar score. There will be hardly any good numbers. Alright, so your GDPI score is very important. I have also uploaded another video on GDPI. GDPI we'll talk about not in this video. So this is an overview I want to talk about. Fine. So we talked about the CET, we talked about the cutoffs and all, and I talked about the GDP or what is now the next phase. Alright, thank you.